If you were to ask me about my post-game interviewing style, the word empathy or empathetic would come up pretty quickly in that conversation. Because it doesn't matter what's happened in the game or what I'm trying to get out of that interview, I have always tried to lead with empathy because I'm working with human beings. By the way, so are you. My human beings happen to be athletes who have just experienced a wide range of emotions during the course of the game. And I know that my best bet in achieving my goal, which is a productive conversation, is to lead with empathy and to try to put myself in their shoes. That's how I've always thought about empathy. My friend Maria Ross is getting me to realize that maybe that's a little bit too narrow a definition. I love how she has brought in words like joy, clarity, and communication when talking about empathy. All of this is in her new book, The Empathy Dilemma. And I, the person that loves to connect sports and business together, love the story of Steve Kerr that starts at about page 200 in the book, and it explains how empathy helped him build championship teams in Golden State. If you're an NBA fan, if you've heard of Steph Curry, if you've heard of those guys in the championships and Draymond Green and Klay Thompson, well, they were all led by empathy with their head coach. And the story talks about the need for that in diverse environments and how it brings out the best in people. And it does. And I know on the surface, it doesn't seem like a sports locker room and a traditional business environment would have a whole lot in common. But I promise you, like I said before, we are all talking to people and trying to maximize their potential and their talent and trying to be productive. And if we skip over the empathy piece, we're gonna be missing out on success, connections, relationships. Maybe it's not about the conversation, it's just about the connection. That point was made pretty early on in the book, and I couldn't stop reading after that. So I loved it. It has been super helpful, and I think you're gonna find some nuggets in there that help you with your leadership style, with your team, and getting the most out of it. Empathy Dilemma, put it on your reading list.